In elementary, I thrived on misery, left me alone.
Tupac Shakur's legacy is eternal, his music still echoes, and the stories surrounding the women in his life remain just as captivating. From high-profile icons to private romances, Tupac's relationships have intrigued the world. Who were the women who shared their lives with this iconic figure? Let's dive deep and uncover the untold stories. Tupac Shakur wasn't just a music icon, he was a man whose personal life often made headlines. While his artistry continues to inspire millions, the women in his life remain a fascinating part of his story. From high-profile celebrities like Madonna to his fiancée Kidada Jones, each relationship revealed a different side of this complex man. Let's explore the love stories that shaped Tupac's extraordinary life. In 1993, Tupac's romance with the Queen of Pop, Madonna, began, one of the most talked-about relationships in Tupac's life. Introduced by their mutual friend, Rosie Perez, their connection seemed to be electric. But what makes this relationship so fascinating is the complexity of it. Years later, Madonna revealed how Tupac's fierce energy influenced her during a stressful time. Yet, Tupac's feelings of insecurity about their interracial relationship led to a heartbreaking letter. In it, he explained that he had to end things because he feared it would harm his image. This vulnerable moment shows a side of Tupac that the world rarely saw, a man caught between his public persona and private emotions. Tupac's marriage to Keisha Morris began under unusual circumstances. They met in the summer of 1994, and their whirlwind romance led to marriage while Tupac was in prison. But, just 5 months after his release, their marriage crumbled. Keisha's interview reveals the stark reality. Once Tupac regained his freedom, he no longer needed the relationship. The romance ended, but they remained friends until Tupac's tragic death. Keisha's perspective shows that, in the whirlwind of fame and fortune, some relationships can fade away just as quickly as they begin. This fleeting love was a chapter of Tupac's life that remains unforgettable. While it has often been speculated, Bobby Brown's memoir confirmed that Whitney Houston and Tupac had a secret affair during her marriage. Though brief, this relationship added another layer of intrigue to Tupac's life. Imagine the world's most famous pop diva entwined in a secret romance with the most rebellious artist of his generation. The clash of their worlds made it all the more compelling. What did this affair really mean for both of them? The details remain scarce, but this affair was a key moment that spoke volumes about Tupac's attraction to powerful, influential women. In her autobiography, Jump Off, The Real Truth, Jara Everett recalls Tupac as a man who was vastly different from his public persona. While their relationship was brief, Everett painted Tupac as down-to-earth, someone who opened up in private in a way that few people knew. Their time together, though short-lived, showed the human side of Tupac Shakur that contrasted with the gangster image he was often associated with. Tupac's relationship with Heather Hunter began when he invited her to star in his How Do You Want It music video in 1996. Initially hesitant, Hunter soon grew close to Tupac, developing a deep bond. She later described their relationship as spiritual, and despite the short time together, it had a lasting impact on her. Hunter's emotional reflection on their time together sheds light on Tupac's ability to forge deep connections even during chaotic times. This wasn't just about love, it was about a shared understanding of the world, making their bond uniquely special. Yo-Yo, another rapper, met Tupac in a recording studio in the early 90s, and what began as a friendship soon turned into a romance. Despite their relationship, Yo-Yo stated that Tupac became like a brother to her by the end. Their bond was one based on mutual respect, a shared love for truth, and an unspoken connection. Tupac was a man unafraid to confront uncomfortable truths about himself and his community, which made Yo-Yo's affection for him grow even stronger. Their relationship was built on realness, with a love that transcended mere attraction. It was rooted in understanding. Kidada Jones, the daughter of legendary producer Quincy Jones, was Tupac's fiancée in the months before his death. Their relationship was one of Tupac's most serious, and he expressed his love for her openly, even telling his mother that Kidada was the one. The profound connection between Tupac and Kidada was well known, with the two sharing a home in Calabasas, CA. But their love story was tragically cut short. Kidada's heart-wrenching words about Tupac after his death revealed the depth of their bond. To her, Tupac was the love of her life, and his untimely murder left a void that never truly healed. Tupac Shakur was a man of contrasts, a rebellious artist with a heart that sought love, understanding, and connection. The women who shared their lives with him saw different sides of his complex character, from the public figure to the private man. Each relationship, though unique, added a layer to Tupac's story, revealing a man who, despite his public image, was deeply human, full of emotion, and driven by love. Tupac's life wasn't just defined by his music or his activism. The women who crossed his path played pivotal roles in shaping the man we remember today. His relationships tell the story of a man who, though gone too soon, left an indelible mark on the world, one that continues to inspire and captivate. What's your take on Tupac's relationships? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more legendary